Well, good morning, or good afternoon, I guess. I hope everyone is well. Hope everyone is well, and not too bad myself. Thanks for asking. Just really safe to themselves. Hope everybody's well. Play some Tales of Berseria. We're like a long ways in. We're like a solid 46 hours. Taking this game out pretty fast, honestly. Honestly. Expedition has returned. I finally get everything here?
Show him how.
I don't think we can go there yet. Don't worry, I think was where we need to be. I think that was right. Okay. Random noises. Where was the mountain peak at? Was it over there? You know this. It's not even slightly faster. Got a lot of food. How's everybody doing today? I hope with the stream and everything's working alright. I've had some tech issues. So I was gonna wait to stream till like Thursday or something, but I decided to go ahead and stream early. Make sure I have a test stream basically. Everything's been kind of broken lately for some reason. Those Windows updates, man. Those Windows updates. Thank you for that follow, by the way, Chill. I think that was while I was off stream. What was the time that we streamed on? Remember? I appreciate you nevertheless. I didn't think before. Oh gosh, there's a big old dragon. Why is he showing us his butt? Nice dragon, I think.
It looks so deadly. And just check out how much malevolence it's putting out.
Which means it's not a Therian.
Let's retreat. We've got no reason to pick a fight with something we can't handle.
I do. Oh, you're up for it?
What? What are you doing?
She's right. Fighting this creature is a good way to end up dead. Oh, sorry.
turning back now.
Yep. Yeah, good stuff.
Damn it, this wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, but training like this doesn't come around every day.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal. Harden the flesh. Lethal pay! Here it comes! Here! Spyro! Hail! Now, with a single breath, they appear! Here they come! There's no stopping them now! Good? Yes! Spirit release! The light of virtue! The dark of vice! Joining chaos!
What's that?
Chaos bloom! Got you! Twin whip! Moonlight cycle! Got you! Twin whip! Moonlight cycle! Got you! Down!
Any damage to this guy?
Cleansing lance!
Yep. This one definitely puts up a better fight than your average demon.
Is there any hope of actually defeating this thing?
Just kill it, right? It's
I'll
good.
do whatever it takes. That's my way.
Easy peasy.
Ah!
Oh.
Savine!
Whoops.
Yeah. I see you're out for blood, as usual. You knew,
Always.
didn't you, Eisen?
Always, always. Always, always.
Out of my way.
What? Are you protecting the dragon?
She's not a dragon!
Huh?
Back off, or I'll make you back off.
I don't think the dragon cares that you're on its side. I don't think it cares.
It got away! That hurts, babe. And here we hadn't seen each other in so long. Hold it. Is that dragon someone you knew? I told you, she's not a dragon.
She is a dragon. We saw her. She has wings and tails and oh my.
So, it seems old Check Out My Pecs and the dragon have some kind of close ties. Did I hear you right? We're talking about a dragon here. I know what I said. But how could that be?
When Malachim are tainted by malevolence, a dragon is what ultimately results.
So you're saying that dragon was a Malak Zavid once knew?
She must be who he was praying for back in town.
Yeah, most likely.
But do Malachim put out malevolence like humans do?
No, not by themselves they don't. But if one remains in contact with humans or demons who do, it will eventually taint her, and she will become a dragon.
What about you, kiddo? You feel anything weird after you got thrown into the Earth Pulse at the Empyrean's throne?
I did, yeah.
Can't say I'm surprised. The air there was thick with malevolence being sent on its way to Enominat.
If I'd stayed there, I might be a dragon too.
Is having a vessel not enough to prevent a Moloch from transforming?
A vessel can reduce the effect, but not eliminate it. By stripping their Malachim of consciousness, the Abbey exorcists seem to be able to inhibit the transformation. But nothing in this world is guaranteed.
Can a dragon ever be changed back into a Moloch?
Nope. Just like with demons, there's no going back. Do they still hold on to some part of who they were?
You saw that dragon. What do you think?
Well, that's...
But Zavid still won't kill it. Must be his creed at work.
Eisen, listen. Whatever business you and Zavid have with that dragon, I don't care. Do what you have to. But I won't tolerate you getting the rest of us involved in it again. Do I make myself clear?
You've got it.
Good. Now, let's get back to the Therian hunt. We'll regroup in Titania.
If what Eisen said is true, then could I wind up as a dragon someday? Or Eisen too?
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, we did the thing. We just done all the things and we didn't get anything for it. Return to titanium? Did I just teleport? Oh, I don't have any more bottles left? Really? Oh no. Oh no. Guess where we had at least some bottles left. I usually let me buy some more, I guess. Apparently been using them a lot. We've been teleporting around and doing some side quests. Also, we just need to get back to our ship. Just fast to our ship. Yeah. We already got the chest here. Why did they respawn? I don't think we really care that much about the treasure chest. We already got them all before. I doubt it's anything that we don't already have. So we went into Stoneberry and checked the shop before we left.
Don't waste my time. That's the end for you!
What an easy victory.
I am invincible!
We got everything basically mastered already. Except for Crimson Veil, which... He's almost done with. There's actually somebody up here that we can talk to. That's just me. Hey, we found turtle.
Turtles, keeping tight circles. Oh, perfect timing, Eisen. I's got a letter for yous.
A letter?
Did you get a reply to that letter you sent? What's it say? What's it say?
I know everything that you've done. Repent for your horrendous deeds, you monster.
What did you do, Eisen?
No idea. There's no sender written on here either.
Who would write something so awful?
Who cares? If I gave a damn about other people's feelings, I wouldn't be a pirate.
I suppose that's true.
Forget about it. What's the status of the other stuff?
The Palmier made it just fine. But we've run into some troubles finding the Nordals. My deepest apologies.
What are Nordals?
Nordals used to be given out by Empyrean temples. If you collect a set of 4, you'd find happiness. Oh, so they said. Nowadays, there's only 4 left. Red, blue, green, and black. Even worse, nobody hardly knows nothing about them.
Dolls of the Empyreans. Do you think they're like that one we saw of Aminoch in that shop in Isolt?
Kind of. But these are less gloomy looking and more, how can I describe it?
Something like a quiet radiance?
A quiet radiance. That's perfect!
I think I get it. I'd never have pegged you as a collector of religious claptrap, Eisen. Think they'll help keep the Reaper away?
Probably not. But in the off chance they actually work, they'll keep her safe.
Hey, that letter Eisen sent off earlier was addressed to a woman, wasn't it?
Our little Luffy set is growing up.
No, I wasn't implying she was his girlfriend. Her writing just seemed more mature, and...
It's nothing like that. She's my younger sister.
I didn't know you had a sister.
She's the only family I have left. She and I live apart for various reasons.
I'm guessing your death curse is one of them, huh? Moggy-Loo!
So that's why. I'd be happy to help you look for those dolls, Eisen.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay then. Thanks.
Wow, Eisen. Your palmiers are every bit as delicious as the ones you can buy from a baker. It takes a lot of time and work to get that good. They say it takes 3 years to master caramel custard, but 8 for palmier.
I never figured you for someone who would be so passionate about baked sweets.
What? So just because I'm a pirate, I can't bake?
No, I didn't mean it like that. It's just that these are so good, and you made them with such perfect attention to detail.
My sister likes palmiers.
And she...
Sounds like there's a story, if you don't mind us asking.
You're right, there is. Back when she and I were living together, we went out to a human town where we discovered palmiers for the first time. My sister had never tasted sweets made by humans before, and she fell in love with palmiers at the first bite. After that, whenever I went into town, I made sure to pick some up for her.
You picked them up for her?
You mean you two didn't keep going there together?
Being among humans puts Malakim in contact with malevolence. With my sister being prone to illness and injury, I wouldn't take her along to such places. When she'd be acting up or not sleeping or something, I'd promise to get her palmiers, and she'd calm right down.
That sounds like how me and my brother used to be.
So sweet.
After a while, I just
Palmiers
figured that if
sound
she
good.
likes them that much, I might as well learn how to make them myself.
Plus, that way, you wouldn't expose yourself to as much malevolence.
After I made them enough times, I got the hang of it. They started turning out really well. But one time when I was baking them, the oven suddenly spewed fire out and badly burned my sister. It was all my fault, and stupid, clueless me didn't even know why at the time. Crazy thing is, after I did what I could for her burns and put her to bed, she told me she wanted to eat the palmiers I'd made. They were burned to a crisp, but she ate those pastries like nothing was wrong. Then she smiled and told me to keep on making them.
That's just like a younger sibling. He just wanted to do something for his sister, only to be confronted by how bad his curse is.
That'd be really hard to deal with.
She must realize by now what's going on with Aizen, right?
Maybe she thought that he'd leave if she ever let on that she knew.
And he left because he thought he could spare her from learning the truth.
I saw Benwick and the other crew members get into a serious fight over whether cats or dogs were better. I don't get what the big deal is.
I can't believe you could say such a thing! No conflict is more perilous than the one that has dogged mankind since the dawn of civilization! In the shadow of every war are the battles of dog lovers and cat lovers. Between each side lies a divide, maybe not all that deep, but unbridgeable all the same. I'd say we're lucky that the squabble you saw didn't escalate into anything more serious.
I had no idea it was such a big deal. So what side do all of you fall on?
I am, without a doubt, a cat person. Cats and witches have a long history together.
Personally, I prefer dogs because they can cohabit with humans while following rules. But I like cats too, because they're cute.
What about you, Rokuro?
Shigure liked cats, so I don't. But I like dogs even less. Always wagging their tails for their masters.
I feel the same way. Dogs will trade anything for food. Learning tricks, wagging their tails, getting friendly, and in time, even forgetting to howl.
I think that's too cynical. Dogs make efforts to please humans so that we can live together. They're friendly and compassionate creatures.
Then does that make you a cat person, Aizen?
Actually, I like squirrels best. When I lived with my sister, the nearby forest had lots of nice, fluffy squirrels that would let me pet them.
This isn't about squirrels. It's about cats and dogs. You have to pick a side.
If I had to choose, yeah, it'd be cats. There's something lovable about the way they act, especially when you spoil them. Reminds me a lot of my sister.
What about you, Velvet? Cats or dogs?
Dogs. They don't betray you.
You always have to be so serious, don't you?
So Velvet and Eleanor like dogs, while Magilu and Aizen prefer cats.
And
Don't
Rokuro
betray you.
doesn't care for
So
either one.
dramatic.
That makes you our tiebreaker, kiddo. The fate of this showdown is in your hands.
It is?
Now that you're no longer the Abbey's dog, perhaps you're thinking of being one for Velvet's column?
What has that got to do with anything? We're just talking about which animal we like.
If you're getting so angry over this, he's going to have no choice but to pick dogs.
I just told you.
No more fighting! This is clearly getting out of hand, so why don't you all agree that you're Bienfu people and make up already?
And what makes you special enough to have Bienfu people?
Because I can be loyal like a dog, but also do my own thing like a cat. If you pick me, everybody wins.
I don't think it works that way.
I don't buy stuff from this turtle. Stuff is this. I wanna buy stuff, turtle. I wanna buy it. So we'll buy stuff and apparently you can't. Oh. I'm so close to level 9. Boom! What's up, Konzo? What's a lovely Konzo? Oh, we got the witch out. Witch. Cats or dogs, Konzo? What do you like, cats or dogs? American?
Scout.
The exploration of the outer seas is
Where's
going
the cats?
super well.
Yeah, it's all thanks to you guys chipping in.
Oh, we haven't done all that much.
Well, don't rest on your laurels just yet. Worse things happen at sea, you know. The scouting ship could always get eaten by some giant tentacled horror from the deeps.
Danger's a part of the job. Besides, Ifreed's pirates are all about venturing into the unknown.
I wonder what's still hidden out there for us to find.
Terror Island, for one thing. According to ancient legends, it's an island that moves across the outer seas like a ship.
Really? I've never heard of an island like that.
Nobody knows if it's real or not, which is exactly why we have to try and find it ourselves.
Awesome! I can't wait to get to the bottom of this.
Don't get too excited just yet, kiddo. It's good to have enthusiasm and all, but I bet this place is called Terror Island for a reason.
I'm not too worried. Like Eisen said, challenging the unknown is what Ifreed's pirates do, no matter
Tend to
what
like
the
me in
risk.
general, though? Yeah.
Looks like you've caught the bug too.
Ah,
I wonder what it is.
looks like it.
Cats or animals usually like me, and kids usually like me. I think I'm like lightly allergic to cats. My cat makes me sneeze now when he jumps on me. If he does go outside, so maybe that's part of it. It wants to, ow. Sounds painful. Waterless fluid, nice. Sounds not fun. I've really been around horses much. And weren't we by the forest? How did I not find that? Hope everybody's doing alright. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world. A lot of stuff. I don't know if you guys have been on Twitter and stuff. It's kind of crazy. Crazy stuff going on there. One thing though is there'll be more viewers and streamers on Twitch pretty soon, I'd say, with Mixer closing. More people coming over here. I swore I saw a forest. of course works. Looks like everything spawned back in. It's kind of quiet today. My house has been pretty quiet lately. Need to get out or something. I actually ordered food the other day. First time I've ordered food in a while. Kinda nice. Ordered some chicken wings and says those plants like respawn, but I've yet to see them respawn. I gotta remember when we get on this thing to flip the camera up. Oh, this is the place we couldn't go, right? Guess something for later. I wonder what makes it seem like we can go here, though. Usually it only gives us monsters that we can beat. I don't think we can actually teleport from here to there, just really. don't think we can. Oh. I think I need a new game to play on stream. I like this one, but I need something else. Some days I feel like streaming, but I don't want to play this. Dang it.
I guess a dragon was a bit much to take on, even for the Reaper. You should get some rest.
We all should. I'll just get the crew started on readying the ship for our next departure.
All right, you go do that. Laphicet, you should get some rest too.
I'm fine. It's more important that I focus on finding an actual Therian this time. I'm going to take another try at sensing the Earth Pulse points.
You're as stubborn as ever, Fee.
Stubborn as ever, feet. Be by a full thumb. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Something like that. We are attacked by human generated maps such as bird dragons. He keeps everything a secret. I don't know why she keeps on getting surprised at this guy's poo head. Good cults and get surprised at this guy's not good people. Went the wrong way apparently. Oh, I guess it's nice to have spirits. The captain got his skippers had to carry a heavy burden, but now he's gonna watch over him. I'm grateful you've been around. Said any of that though? Oh, well, we won't tell anybody anything. We got our little secret. Our rough gemstones? Those are worth a lot.
It's all thanks to you that construction of our hideout is proceeding so smoothly.
About that retractable ventilation shutter. Please, let me make a new one.
What? Why? We already installed it, and it works just fine.
It's the hinges. When they move, it makes this unbearable squeak. I can hear it every time the wind blows.
Oh, come on, that's nothing. Besides, anything we install is going to rust up once the sea breeze gets to it. More importantly, I'd love it if you made us a nice big pot and a frying pan, too.
Not happening. I can't focus with that incessant squeaking. I can't work under these conditions.
Fine. You can make a new shutter. But make us a pot and pan while you're at it.
Can I also fix that autonomous hunter-killer anti-personnel spinning blade engine I made the other day?
That too? But you said you were satisfied with how it turned out.
I was at first, but when I thought about it, I realized I forgot to install an off switch. So, can I fix it?
God, yes! Fix it before it kills us all!
Great. Okay. Shutter first, then...
Spinning death machine first!
Having trouble with just jibber jabbering today, really. Sometimes it's hard to just sit and talk. So much seriousness going on in the world, it's kinda always on your mind, it kinda makes it hard to just talk freely about nonsense sometimes. I did see a lot of movie theaters are opening back up. I don't think they have any like new movies or anything. I think most ones I've seen are doing like older stuff. I keep working, you stay focused on that. How many centers has it been since I've worked those tasks? So diligently. Okay. Moments must be losing her family's heart. Yep. That's her. I watched a lot of Yu Yu Hakusho lately. It's pretty good. I watched it a while back. I think one of my favorites. There's a lot of shonen and different ones I haven't really watched though, so. Enough for this one. I don't remember how much was it.
Don't push yourself too hard now, Laphicet. You hear me?
I hear you. I just... I told everyone I could find the Therians, but I've only sent us to the wrong places. Aizen, is there any way to boost Amalok's powers?
I guess it's okay for me to tell you this. The majority of Malakim today have their consciousnesses sealed away to be used as mere tools for the exorcists. But originally, Malakim were beings who received prayers from people, and in return bestowed their blessings upon nature and mankind.
So you're saying that when humans pray to a Malak, the Malak receives great strength?
Yes, in general at least. Some Malakim, like me, buck the system and bring about misfortune rather than divine grace.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But who would ever pray to me?
Maybe you didn't lead us to any Therians, Fee, but it's not like we came back empty-handed. We found Orichalcum to use against Shigure, and we also learned we can hold our own against a dragon.
Velvet.
So where should we go next, Fee?
Northgand! There's a big Earth Pulse point north of Helivis!
Works for me. Aizen?
We can leave whenever you want. Doesn't matter to me.
And I'm all set. Let's make our way to the harbor.
When I say prayers, I don't mean outright worshipping. All I'm talking about are earnest thoughts and feelings directed at you.
I see. So I'm already receiving prayers then.
Our next target is north of Helives, near the Faldes ruins. In light of everything we know, I'd say it's highly likely we'll find a Therian there.
Let's hope.
Then we should make our first stop, Port Helives.
With the mischief we got into last time, getting into the city might prove difficult.
Benwick, how are things in Helives right now?
That shipping guild that used to handle our mooring is pretty much toast. But for some reason, the Abbey isn't watching the port as much as they once were. Unfamiliar ships have been hauling in relief supplies, so if we post...
Hey, special. Going to work out? That sounds fun. But I am not the only one that noticed the channel point change. Of course. Wait, what? I'm not the only one that noticed the channel point change? Yeah. I think so. So weird. Working out sounds good.
transport ships.
I've been enjoying working out. I haven't worked out today, but I did yesterday. A little bit too much, I think. Thank you for dropping by, though. Oh, no point. I still have point 2. It's like the 1.2 multiplier set. 2 point is if you're a sub. But I don't know why 1.2 would be a thing. I got like 2 point here. It's killing me. We had a heat wave for a while, but I think it's finally started to drop a bit. Started dropping a bit. Like that. I've been working out in the mornings. But yay, AC. I know a lot of other countries don't have AC, must think. Or have to deal with a lot of the other stuff.
I think we can slip in. And if we divert some supplies to an unofficial channel, we might be able to secure a new mooring partner.
Smuggling in relief supplies for our own disaster. Cheeky bastards, aren't we?
It's what'll get us in.
That much is true. It's a plan.
Roger. I'll get right on it.
But you're not allowed to die, special. Not allowed to die. Promote it.
Take a look at this.
Perfect.
Scout ship. Hey, Eleanor. Abbey exorcists don't pray to their tethered Malachim, do they?
You mean something besides our oaths?
An oath is a magical formula that grants you power in exchange for binding you to a rule, right?
Yes, though that is simplified.
Better not, special. Better not. Have a great day. Boop boop. Need to make a thing just for you. Special specials, you know?
I need a bit.
When Malachim receive human prayers, they bestow their blessings upon people and nature. Eisen told
Appreciate
me
you,
that we
Special.
Malachim grow
Good luck to the
stronger
workout.
when humans pray to us.
Prayers and blessings? I've never heard of that. I used to think the same way as the other exorcists. Malachim are merely tools that allow us the use of arts.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
But Inominat is different. The exorcists all worship him. They have faith in his mighty power. And not only that, the people of this nation pray to the Empyrean for salvation, just as Artorias instructs them.
Ah, I get it now.
See the wheels turning, do you, kiddo? Huh?
Artorias founded the abbey within the existing Church of the Empyreans, so that he could direct the people's thoughts towards Inominat, so that even while they lionize Artorias as their savior, they are made aware of Inominat's presence behind him.
Everyone starts believing in Inominat. The prayers of the entire world go to him, becoming his power.
After the centuries-long decline of Empyrean worship, he becomes stronger than anyone today could imagine. The pieces do fit. Oaths, prayers, blessings, the demon blight. So much in this world is affected by matters of the heart. They hold magical power, both effective and meddlesome. We are truly going up against the rest of the entire world, aren't we?
Don't look so troubled, Eleanor.
I'm gonna do my best to get stronger, so believe in me. I am a Moloch after all.
Oh, Laphicet, you've become so brave so quickly.
Have I?
But you're still cute when you get embarrassed.
Hey, why is your face so red?
Huh? My face isn't red.
Oh, man.
Hey, Eisen. What's it feel like to get a letter?
I don't feel anything, nor do I want or need to. There's no joy in receiving these things.
Huh? Why not?
Don't be so shocked. Look, it's just an invoice from the turtles. What's the big deal anyway? Do you wish you get letters too?
Yeah. But I don't have anyone to send letters to. Let alone anyone who would send me any.
Laphicet, I've got a letter for you.
What? Really? Who could it be from? The sender is... Bienfu?
Yup. You got a letter from yours truly. I figured you'd be wanting someone to send you a letter right about now, so I wrote one up for you. What do you think? You're happy, right?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Bienfu.
I'll even read it for you. Dear Moloch Laphicet, I hope that this letter finds you in good health and high spirits. Thankfully, I'm doing well myself, with no major changes to report.
Bienfu's taking all this so seriously. It's so rare to actually see him like this.
As you're aware, I've been spending my days ironing Magilou's outfits, sewing her buttons, and washing her hat and tremendously long socks. Recently, however, I made the mistake of remarking to her that she might not have been quite as slender as she once was in her younger years. She hung me upside down from the roof in the middle of the cold. I nearly became a frozen Normansicle. It was so horrible that I couldn't stop my tears from flowing down my little cheeks.
There's the Bienfu we know and love.
But all you wrote about in that letter was yourself. And you even read it out loud yourself.
That's okay. Thanks, Bienfu. It feels nice to get a letter.
That's so kind of you to say. I think I might cry again.
Well, I'm gonna go, guys. That was a bit of a short one, but... But I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out and watching. I don't think we're gonna raid anybody today. We'll just end. Well, catch you later. Have a good day, guys. Bye!